Well, this time of year, fall break, schools are out, a lot of people are thinking about and planning for their next vacation. The travel industry gearing up for the end of the year and into next year. Our travel expert, Kathy Kennedy, joins us this morning to give us the latest information on travel and some ideas for some upcoming getaways. Kathy, always good to have you back on the show.
It's good to be here.
Well, slowly but surely it seems like things are starting to open up. You're starting to bring us more good news when you come.
Yeah, we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. The tunnel's a little longer than I wanted, but it's still, there's light out there. For example, on land tours, to get everybody a little up to date, my first one is going out November 1st. So really exciting is with Globus Family Brand. We've had Eric in here, and they're doing the U.S. out west Canyonland. So there are things that are starting to pick up and things that are happening more so in the U.S. I want to say land tour wise, I have been booking more Alaska land. Actually, there's rail in Alaska that we have a group with. Hawaii has become very, very popular. And of course, a lot of those tours going through the national parks and things. So 21 and 22, I have to say, if it's on anybody's bucket list, if you're thinking of doing travel, let's book it now. Because capacity, that's my secret word this year, capacity, less on the bus. There's going to be less, people, so everything's going to fill up very quickly.
And especially when you talk about some of these bucket list trips, a lot of people have postponed and pushed it off. So now you've got those people coming in with the other people that are been looking to do this.
You nailed it right there, because Alaska, I've got people looking at it and it's like, okay, this is sold out and let's go here and do this. So, Alaska especially is, I would say, number one, Hawaii, and then in the West. But cruises, so now that's a whole nother story. And of course, Travel Talk Tuesday, we're doing it every other Tuesday. If anybody wants to get on my Facebook, I can give you up to date on national travel. But the CDC and the White House and CLIA and the Healthy Sail Panel, all of those people are meeting. Actually, they met the end of last week. And it does look like that they are leaning towards the 74. You made a note. Yeah, there are 74 protocols in order to get you on a cruise ship. And the reason for that is they feel people will start cruising again and they feel safe.
Right.
And I will tell you that of those 74s, honestly, it's going to be safer to get on a cruise ship than to go to the grocery store, because they have so much. They're going to be doing 100% testing. So when you're getting on the ship, everybody is tested negative. Every crew member is tested negative. So you feel that, and then they're creating that cocoon or bubble, so to speak, to make it safe. But cruises right now, for those that are thinking, my opinion, even though the CDC says November 1st is good, I honestly don't see things going out until, let's say, mid-December, end of December. And the reason for it, once they give the heads up, they've got to get all the crew back. They've got to get everybody trained again, all 74 protocols.
I know, on a whole new world on the cruise ship, too, with 74 different procedures.
Absolutely. Well, it's not just that, but their whole filtration system, they're putting in a filtration system in the ships that is just as good as the hospital's air filtration. Wow. So there's a lot of things that has to happen, so that's the reason why I'm saying towards the end of December. But not to wait. People need to start thinking about 21 and 22. And they're warning us. There is a pent-up demand out there as soon as we get some of these vaccines, rapid testing in place, that we're going to open up. And
the deals.
Yes!
The deals right now.
Yes.
And we're going to start with Norwegian.
Yes.
You were just kind of giving us an idea of what they're doing right now.
Yeah, just look at this, guys. I mean, you can fly for free. The second guest, you pay for one. The second one goes for free. And I'm telling you, these prices are crazy, like $2.99, $3.99. I just booked with one of my groups. Plus, you get 2 of those choices of amenities there on top of it. If you go to Royal Caribbean, the first person you pay, second person is going to get 60% off. I don't know if we can show that, but look at that. Then you've got $100 instant sailing. Kids sail free all summer.
Wow.
Family members, mom, dad, pay attention to that. Cruises are starting at $219. Remember, capacity, these ships are going to fill up fast. And then lastly, you've got like Princess. Princess has got, I think it's free Wi-Fi, gratuities, and drinks. Now, on top of this, cruise planners, by booking with me, we have extra special deals that we're giving you, like some of them are specialty dining, some of them are prepaid gratuities if it's not included. So we can bundle all that with all of those great rates. So now is the time to actually plan. Get that dream going out there into 21 and 22 and give me a call.
And you also have the Where To Next coming up.
Yes, Alaska.
October.
For those of you with On the Basket, the Where To Next, just go to my website. It's like the second little radial there. It's called Where To Next. It is a free webinar which is going to teach you all about Alaska. It's hosted by our CEO and owner of the company, plus some major cruise lines. Learn a lot of stuff and then give me a call.
All right, well, here is that information. She said give me a call, so we gave you her number. It's right there at the top. And exclusivecruisetravel.com is that website. Also, you can find her on YouTube, and don't forget her Travel Talk every other Tuesday. We'll be right back.
The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by